Hey, good evening. It is Monday, the 18th today. Hope you guys are doing well. Had a great weekend. We've been super busy over here. Thanks to you guys that support us, that buy products now and again. We've been super busy, which we're super blessed to be able to do that. And things are going well. So we've got a lot of things coming up, some exciting stuff.
Greg Reimer says hello.
Hey, Greg. Hey, guys. We've got some exciting stuff going on the website, some changes going on there. You guys might have noticed. And, gosh, stinking flies. Anyway, it's definitely fly season. So I want to show you a video. And you guys, most people have the weekend off, but we are pretty busy on the weekend. But
ready? Hold on.
Oh. Check.
All right, so he's 16 and a half. I don't know how much he weighs. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, let you know.
So, Vicki and I went to the lake for a couple hours this morning. I got in the kayak and caught me a nice smallmouth. He was it was amazing. Just a great... well, I was only actually on the water because of the wind. The wind started kicking up. Whoa, hold on. Gosh. Fortunately, it's blowing from my back heading north, so hopefully the sound is still coming through okay. But yeah, the wind started kicking up on the lake, so we were only out there. We'd only planned to be there a couple hours, but we were only there about an hour, but that was enough to snag that nice fish. Anyway, super fun.
Danny Meadows said, hold on, lost it. He says, where did it go? Sorry, Daniel. Oh, Eric, that DeWalt is a deal breaker.
You like the DeWalt? Good. I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, the DeWalt router. I love the 611. It's a great router. Anyway, so we got the kayak out, and I caught my first fish of the season. So you might see some more later on, like soon, because I want to get back out there once this wind dies down. But being on that windy lake in a kayak can be a little treacherous sometimes. Okay, I want to answer a couple questions. Well, one question and one tip. I got this question a while back. I don't even know who sent it to me, but it says, I had a question about router speed. Oh, the stinking fly. Do you ever adjust your speed to a slower setting? And those of you that watch me very much know that I don't. Not if I'm cutting wood. I find that when I'm using my detail bit, that's what you call it, which is probably the more likely, I don't know which one this person was using, but at a high speed it tends to wander off my lines. I didn't know if a slower speed could fix that. Take care and hope to hear from you soon. So to answer the question there, I'd have to answer it with a couple questions. Number one, which bit are you using? And I don't know if this person was using my bits. So it's tough for me to answer if you're using some other bits, because I only really have extensive knowledge of what our bits do. But let's assume that they're using a profile bit. Or even the carving liner bit. If you go a slower speed, chances are you're not going to be able to hold the line as good as you would if it's a faster speed. Wow, it is kicking now. Yowza! Can you guys still hear us? I hope so. I hope I'm not.
Video has no sound on Gen 10.
Uh-oh.
Bob Bennett says don't blow away on us. Andy
Wow.
said great picture and sound.
Okay, that's good. Maybe it'll subside here after a minute or so. Maybe not.
Richard Barclay from New Zealand, good picture.
Hey,
and sound.
Richard. Good. Glad to hear it. The signal seems to be strong. It's just
Looks good and sound.
crazy windy.
Josh Tolson said, Eric, I got your email. Thanks for the advice on the big project. I'm sure. Oh, you know what? It might be hitting my mic. I didn't even think about that. I'm sure I'll need some more advice before this.
Maybe you ought to clip that mic on you, the
Doesn't
phone.
matter. It's blowing right in my face.
Oh. Yeah, I never thought about that.
Hold on to something, you guys. Don't let it blow your hair away. That was Frank.
Too late.
Yeah, it's a warm breeze, but dang.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It's 70 degrees, but yeah, it is windy. And Golden Valley just gets like this. That's
Thomas Totten says, hold on to that hat.
yeah.
I didn't think about my sound.
Yeah. But you got your little phone thing. There you go. Yeah. Okay, so number one is if you're not using our bits, it's tough for me to really have a context of what's going on. I'm assuming
This is going to have to be a short video here.
And the second part of that was like, how deep are you going? The chances are the only reason this person's not being able to hold a good line, and it depends on what kind of wood. If it's really crappy wood, if it's Douglas fir and an old piece of construction material that's got too much moisture, chances are, gosh, this is crazy. Chances are you're not going to be able to hold the line. So this is one of those questions where it brought up more questions for me. I didn't have enough information in order to answer the question. So if you guys, send me all the questions you've got, that's great. Just try and give me as much detail on it as you can.
And so now it's calmed down. It's weird. It was like this earlier.
It's gusty and then calm, and gusty and calm. All
Renee said, "You're persistent, brother. Keep on going."
I can't stop now. All right. So the tip of the day. You guys know that this when I buy this Select Pine, I always put sanding sealer on it, right? So, but if, for instance, for whatever reason, I can't put sanding sealer on it right away, like something's going on and I can't do it, I definitely want the ends protected, especially if you're in an area where there's moisture. Now you could put anchor seal on them, you could put just about anything on them, but what I like to put, I just keep a can of this Kills blocker. This is kind of a primer blocker, and I just spray some of this on the end grain.
Hi, Susie.
And it pretty much seals it up. This stuff is made to cover stains, and it's really a good primer. So I just spray both ends with this Kills.
Sounded like a bird, but it was a woman.
That was a person, yeah. I don't know what that was about. But I just use this to spray on the ends, and then I can put it on the shelf, and then I can get back to it. This has sanding sealer on it. Tell them, Mag.
So, off here.
Yeah, if you want to turn it.
Go ahead and finish.
No, we'll show it tomorrow.
Okay.
So anyway, that's a real quick thing. You can put just about anything. Then when I go to make a sign, I can just trim that off or sand it off real easy. But I've noticed that when I don't do that, my boards tend to develop a cup. But if you put that on there, that should keep them from cupping on you. So that, especially if you're in a high moisture area.
Frank Jenkins says instead of sanding sealer?
No. This is just as a... If I can't get to the sanding sealer, because I generally put my sanding sealer on, either I put it on with a brush or better yet, I spray it on with a critter. But if I'm in a hurry and I don't have time to do that, then I'll just throw this on there. It only takes 15 seconds. I'll throw this on there as a temporary thing on the ends just to keep that thing from cupping.
All right, Bruce Peters says, I have a question on the small flag. Do you or any other carvers do them outset? You did them outset on the video.
The small flag? The stars I did inset. There's literally no way to do those stars
Stephen
outset.
Frum says, Mag, hold on to Eric's hat. We'll be out there soon.
Hey, Mag.
Hey, slobber boy.
So, outset, yeah. I was just looking at that video the other day where I did the revised flag, and I did kind of. It had to be just right. It was kind of a weird deal, but Bruce, if you're asking that question, I think I did make some of those stripes outset and some of them were inset. But if you have a specific question on that, send me an email and I can tell you what video to go watch to see that. And I don't know if that answers your question. I'm hoping.
You don't need to yell about
What's the
nothing.
matter, Mag? He's all
And Barry
fired.
says she got her templates, her little Ride with Jesus templates.
Oh, good. Excellent. I'm glad they got there in good shape. Excellent. So, sign carvers of the day real quick. Because the Vicky said I couldn't do sign carvers of the day. But look the wind is gone now.
When you're using the sending sealer, how long can you leave it till you carve?
Oh, as long as it's dry to the
Garza,
touch.
Garza.
Yeah, as long as it's dry to the touch. Out here, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, it's dry. It's ready to go.
Long, oh, I see. How long can't you leave it till you carve? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he meant like days or...
Oh, I've had it on there for a month before and then carved. But as soon as it's dry to the touch, you can use it. All right, I'll rip through these sign carvers of the day. Michael Borg, check that out.
You know what?
What? Could you clip it right on the...
I can't. The wind's blowing it.
Well, I thought you could clip it on the deal.
All right, I'm going to do this.
Michael Borg.
We're doing it this way because I got to hold my mic.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble.
Yes, you are.
Beautiful job, Michael. I think Michael's the one down in Lake Havasu, isn't he?
All right.
Robbie and Julie Strum.
Hold on. I've unplugged mine.
Oh, okay.
There's too much wind hitting me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I just knocked them up in. You know what, Mr. Broughton?
I think I'm in trouble, folks. And it's all for you. I'm going to take one for the team. Robbie and Julie Strum, good job, you guys.
Cedar fence boards, how much do you sand them before applying the sealer?
On the cedar fence board, I don't put sanding sealer on cedar at all. I only do that on select pine. All right, David Miller.
That's really cool.
He auctioned off one of these flags, and it brought $350 for a food bank to help jobless people because of COVID-19.
Look at that. Wow,
Awesome job, David.
That's gorgeous.
Beautiful. Congratulations, man. That's terrific. And this is Jason Banner. We met Jason down at Woodworker's Source when we were down there in Phoenix. Jason was one of the guys that showed up. I think he came from Prescott Valley. Yeah. And this is, I believe this is his first sign.
Wow.
Yeah. So Jason, congratulations. Woo! One more. This is crazy. Some of his first signs. Tony.
This is the worst the wind has been.
I think it is. Tony Readings from the UK. Some of his very first signs. Good job, Tony.
Frank says, and the different reason for being in trouble today is because I told him not to do the template sign carvers because they're blowing away. Silly man.
But I do it for you guys. So I'm taking one for the team. Anyway, guys, if there's anything else, let me know. If you have any questions, keep sending me these sign carvers of the day. But remember, only one picture per month per person because I get so many.
It says Julie Harrison, but it's not Julie Harrison. It's
Jason?
Jason Harrison. Yeah, he said he got his shirt.
Oh, terrific. Yeah, terrific. Awesome. Let's see. So we will be on again tomorrow, same time.
If the wind doesn't blow us away.
I think today was the last day of wind.
Wow.
I think it was windy yesterday and today, but I think
this. Oh my gosh.
no, today's worse. Yeah. I'd hate to be on that lake in that kayak.
Oh my God. You'd be out in the middle of the lake.
All you'd see is the bottom of the kayak floating. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, all right, you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with this. We so appreciate you. And by the way, one more thank you, guys. You guys have been buying products from us lately, supporting us, and I can't tell you how much that means. It really is amazing that you guys support us that way. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bob Bennett says, strap yourself down, it's a twister.
We love you guys. So that is it. We will we'll see you here tomorrow, same time. So I hope you
Vicky.
what?
Oh. Okay, Tessa.
Okay.
Tessa, thumbs up.
Oh,
Tessa, that's for you.
thumbs up, Tessa. All right.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night.
You know me. Hold on.